Hi guys, welcome to the Electricmotorgp show. My name is Nee. I'm going to be your host today, and today we'll be looking at the BYD Sealion7. This was recently launched in Germany during the BYD's international launch for this car. The model we'll be looking at today will be the excellence slash performance model, depending on which market you're in, and this does 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds. To put it into context, the Audi Q4 e-tron, which does 0 to 105.1 seconds, is priced at 89,000 Australian dollars before drive-on costs, and this one is suspected to be priced at about $70,000 AUD. And if you look at the rear lights of it, it's got this teardrop effect because the Sealion7 is part of the Ocean group of cars which BYD brings to the market. The rear of the lights, the spoilers and everything looks really, really impressive to look at. It's got the spoilers on the back also, which gives it a sporty look. The front is very similar to the Seal, giving you that X shape with the posh looking type of lights in there. They've got the design right because this gives you this kind of a coupe mini SUV type look, which is very attractive. The tires and the rims look good. The doors sit flushed in the car and pop out when you open up the car, giving it a more aerodynamic feel. The front is 58 liters and it's very spacious. You can keep a suitcase in there and your cables. The mood lighting on the doors gives it a very, very premium feel. To put it into context, most of the legacy automakers, where you put a mood lighting in, it usually comes at an additional cost to you. You've got significant amount of speakers in the car. The rear of the car looks very, very comfortable. It's got dual climate zones, which you can adjust. The rear seats are also adjustable, which you can recline them a little bit more. It's got lots of headroom, even though it's a coupe, and it's got a lot of space in there. Vents in the back for you to control there. You've got retractable cup holders in there as well. The signature BYD rotating screen is present with a 15-inch infotainment screen and a 10.25 infotainment cluster for the driver, which is now embedded into the dash. You've got mood lighting in the front dash as well, which has a lot of spectacular animations in there as well. The interior of the car feels very premium and very comfortable, giving you a very luxurious feel while in this car, even though it's not priced as a very premium price as well. If you look at the steering wheel, you've got a lot of buttons in there which gives you haptic feedback. The seats themselves are also very luxurious and very supportive. You've got bolsters in there with lumbar support. The door handles, very, very comfortable, shot with a nice thunk, and gives you a little bit of a safety feeling every time you close the door. Lots of buttons on the door as well for you to control your mirrors and for you to open and close the door. And also you've got digital parental lock in the car to protect your kids when they're in the car. The seats have got lumbar support, four-way lumbar support with multiple angles to try and get yourself comfortable in the car. I really like the rear of the car, like I mentioned earlier on. It's got wireless charging, 50 watts, and the wireless charging is cooled as well. You've got a crystal gear change knob with multiple buttons for mode select and your ADAS systems also present. It's got a glove compartment which is small but effective, and it's got a nice cubbyhole as well. The front of the car looks very, very attractive, and the comparison car to this will be the Xpeng G6, which I'll go into a little bit more detail on when I'm comparing their statistics and what they're able to do. Going into the technical specs of the car, the BYD has done a lot to try and improve this car. It has 3 trim levels that you need to be aware of. So that's the comfort, the dynamic, and the performance slash excellence ones. The smaller batteries are in the comfort and the dynamic, which is an 82 kilowatt hour battery. And in addition to that, you've got the rear wheel drive in the comfort and the all wheel drive in the dynamic. The performance has got a bigger battery of 92 kilowatt battery with all wheel drive present as well. The performance model is the heaviest of the three, weighing about 2.9 tons, which also impacts on its ability to go into corners. There is a lot of effort that's been made by BYD to make the chassis a little bit firmer for the non-Chinese market, which is to try and accommodate the criticism of the previous models. It's got the ADAS system, which gives you lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, intelligent cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, all coming as standard. The performance of this car has got a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour. I did see a video of one of the test drivers on the launch day going above 200, which means you might be able to get above that, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's pretty fast in the performance model, like we mentioned earlier on. You can go 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds, but for the base models, it's 0 to 100 in 6.2 seconds. It's got a very good battery system into it, which gives it a lot of reliability. Would I recommend the BYD Sealion7? Yes, I would. I think for the price point and for what you're going to get from it, I think you're getting a lot out of the car from what you're getting. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to test drive the car yet. I'm hoping to be able to do so within the next couple of months, and I will give you a more detailed review about my thoughts on the actual driving of the car. In all honesty, for the price point that you're getting, for the design and looks, and for the reliability and the range you're getting, because the base model gets you, all models get you between 280 and 310 miles, a WLTP cycle. And in terms of the quality of the finish, the quality of the gadgets that come in as standard, it's a no-brainer. It does have stiff competition in this segment. I can, off the top of my head, mention 5 different cars that are in this segment that are competing with it, starting with the new Geely EX5, the Tesla Model Y, which is the benchmark for this segment, the XPeng G6, the Leapmotor C10, just to mention a few. I will have a video doing the comparison between the Sealion7, the XPeng G6 and the Model Y for you to be able to look at and for you to be able to compare. Otherwise, this has been a good one. I hope to catch you guys soon on the next video. Stay blessed.